which commemorate the founding of the first Korean state, Gojoseon. It is especially meaningful to celebrate our National Day in collaboration with the Vancouver International Film Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, Korea-Canada now enjoy a golden era of relations. On occasion of President Yoon Suk-yeol's visit to Canada in 2022, two countries enhanced bilateral relations, comprehensive strategy partnership. Two governments launched 2+2 foreign and industrial ministers meeting last year, and will hold another 2+2 foreign and defense ministers meeting this year. New high-level dialogues on climate change, economic security, and official development aid started last year. Through their Indo-Pacific strategies, Korea-Canada expanding areas of cooperation beyond Korean Peninsula to safeguard peace and prosperity. A number of the weekly direct flight from Incheon to K-pop, Korean dramas, Korean movies have become a staple in Canada. Laisboy Sleeps received many awards, including Best Zero New. Today, Director Yu attended this event. Where are you now? Okay. Okay, on occasion of the years of cultural exchanges between two countries, U.S. Consul General plays guitar in Independence Day event, right? And then the Vietnamese Consul General sang a beautiful Vietnamese song, right, at her reception. So we wondered what should do next time. Do we have to dance in traditional custom? But the Mi-kyung Lee from Cham Dance School to perform traditional Korean national dance, Taepyeongmu. I hope you enjoy her performance, and thank you again for joining us in celebrating Korean National Day event. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Consul General Chung. Next, I would like to invite to the stage the Wow, thank you, Min, for such a stunning performance. Find drink stations where you can serve yourself some coffee, tea, or wine. And don't forget about our bar, which offers a variety of alcoholic beverages and refreshing mocktails.
Introducing habits for that way. We are certainly rising in the world, I can tell. We do have a city council though. It is a pleasure to be here with all of you today as we celebrate nationhood, the nationhood of the Republic of Korea. That today our bilateral economic relationship is strong, it is growing, it is sound, and it is generating other avenues of dialogue and interchange. We've already heard mention music and dance, and there's so many other things that we share as countries that respect the rule of law, that love democracy and freedom, and we celebrate those things together as partners in the global community. Not everyone in the global community shares those values, and it's important that countries like ours promote those values on the international stage. I'm so pleased that South Korea was given a place of eminence and importance within our Asia strategy, which is the Indo-Pacific strategy that the federal government implemented a number of years ago. And so, Consul General, thank you so much for inviting me here to this event. I'm so pleased to be here amongst friends as we celebrate the bilateral relationship that is Canada and South Korea. Thank you very much.
It's such an honor to be here on this important national day. I'd like to thank you, Consul General, pardon me, Yun, and your wife for hosting this evening, and everyone at the Consul. Thank you for thinking of us when you began to plan this important day for yourself. Our role is obviously one of culture and art and the connection that creates, and reflecting on your kind words as well. I think that it's important to remind ourselves that every great economic and bilateral partnership benefits and grows with the lattice of culture and connection, true cultural connection underneath it. And I think that VIFF is an example of that cultural connection. We've screened top-tier films from Korea over the last 42 years. We've featured over 240 feature films in that time, which is a great number for any nation to be represented within the film festival. And the cinema of Korea is incredibly strong. It's such an amazing and important cinema within the world's film landscape. And so it's every year it's a treasure to get to discover the great feature films and short films from Korea, and then to bring filmmakers here to create that cultural exchange and to create that cultural lattice that we see underpinning our political and our economic connections. And as you mentioned as well, as that then spills out to tourism and to other forms of exchange. A few feature films in his time, and thinking also about Anthony Shim as a great example of the power of cinema to create meaningful cultural connection. Anthony being a Canadian-born a person of Korean descent, and made a film about his experience in his childhood, and then also now lives in Seoul and is working to make his first feature there. So there's a great conduit between Canada and Korea, in particular between Vancouver, I think, and Korea, both in terms of the economy and in terms of tourism, but especially in terms of culture. And so it's just such a great honor to be here with you today, to celebrate this National Day with you, and such a great honor to be with you all here. Please enjoy the festival, and please enjoy this reception. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Foster, for such